Money.
2, 1, and we are live.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dungeons and Dancing Queens. As always, I am your host, Critty, and I am joined by.
Despair, otherwise known as Adrian.
Jace, otherwise known as Acadius.
Leolith Gleam, also known as Jessica.
Zephyr Martorin, known as Blychain or Daniel, or also known by the moniker Killer of Doors.
Yeah. Speaking of killing doors, last week we left off. You guys made your journey back to the large obsidian spire in which the Silt Mother had recruited you to inspect and possibly infiltrate. After doing some surveillance on the inside, you had finally decided to trek out there and see what you could do upon entering. Some questionable stealth tactics were used on your way there, getting you in a little bit of trouble, but none that was unable to be dispatched quickly as you put to death a few orc and elvish guards and banished one to finally make it to the entrance of the large spire.
And to any audience members that want to bitch about it, I panicked.
Jace is dumb. He had no thoughts.
After a meeting of the minds, the door was expertly opened to the spire, and you are free to do as you please as you enter the spire. As the door swings open,
Close the
door
damn
swings
doors.
Good call. You do close the heavy door behind you. As you do, you hear a loud ticking before a loud clink noise as it seems to shut back and lock closed once again. As you noticed before, upon your surveillance, the main room is eerily empty. The walls are the same iridescent black obsidian seen on the outside, and in the center of the room, the dirt is slightly raised in a specifically carved out circular platform about a foot tall, on top of which rests an unfamiliar looking glowing arcane seal, undulating between a pale red and green hue. It seems to be some sort of arcane symbol, place of power, something that you don't exactly recognize the use of, but it does seem arcane in nature, as Zephyr had observed before. The room, other than that, is empty. Before, when you observed it, you do remember seeing large mosquito-like creatures in the room, but they are not currently there. Also, same as before, you see the long, carved-out, mineshaft-like dirt steps heading downward. Because this room is only about as wide as the spire is, so if there's anything else going to be crammed in here, it seems like they had to dig deeper to fit it.
Is it lit or are we in darkness?
Sorry, it is very dimly lit by a few torches on the walls, but it's not completely dark. And the torch path seems to be going down that stairwell, like Minecraft.
Does it look like it's been lit on one side and the rest are unlit, or?
No, not particularly.
Okay,
there does seem to be sort of a sporadic pattern, I guess, to the torches. They seem to have been recently lit. You notice as you kind of inspect them closer.
Gotcha.
Can I detect magic?
Yes.
Good idea.
So within 30-foot sphere, I can see all magical things and what kind of magic school they're from.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, just 1 second. I gotta figure something out before I answer your question.
Do you want me to send you the 8 Schools magic?
No, I already Googled it. And I just gotta... I was right anyway on what it is. Wait, is it? No, hold on 1 second.
Take your time.
For making things difficult for
offered.
You said detect magic, and I was
I'm gonna send you something. Hang on. I'm gonna send you something. Oh fuck! I need to download.
Oh, I was right. Okay, that is one. I didn't know if it was a school of magic or I was making it up. The school of magic is conjuration. That's the vibe that you get from the arcane seal when you vibe check it. And how long does the detect magic go? What's the range?
Concentration up for 10 minutes.
Oh shit! Did you have to use a slot for that?
Yeah, I did.
Ah, fuck.
It's just a
But
first
what's
level.
I suppose that's
how far does it detect magic?
If
I guess.
30 feet from wherever I am. So as long as if I move within 30 feet of something, I'll see it.
Oh right, you're a sorcerer. You just get those slots back. Fuck.
Yeah, if
Forgot.
I want
I panicked,
to.
sorry.
I'm fine.
Okay. That's the only magical thing that you detect in that range.
Okay. I'll look at the others. It seems to be conjuration magic. I can't dispel it, but
Wait, where is it? Where is it coming from?
you saw it before. It was the ruin.
Oh yeah.
The glowy bit?
Actually,
The ruin.
could I try and read the inscriptions if there are any, with an Arcana check or something?
You can go ahead
Try
and
and
try.
determine what
Could
kind
could
of.
I try that too?
Yes,
Oh.
you can.
Oh wait, actually, you'd probably do better because you probably got Arcana as an expertise or a proficiency at least.
I do.
I don't.
That's not how I do it.
I
How
could
do
divine
do
it,
this
I
again.
suppose.
It's been a while.
It's not capital C. It's just you did it right. It's just not the capital.
Oh,
There we go.
13. Probably not
Um,
high.
It's high enough to recognize that it's some sort of fiendish language. You can't necessarily make out what you don't speak. It's not fiendish.
I
What's the
speak
shit called?
I speak infernal.
Hold on.
I speak Abyssal, and that's it.
Abyssal. That's
I
what
speak
I'm looking
infernal and abyssal, so
I
Oh,
speak
that's true.
common.
for. Okay, so
Oh
for
wait,
people that
what's your intelligence there, Despair?
my intelligence is 8, but I know abyssal and infernal because of my background.
I'm just making sure that you can read.
I
I think
mean-
you're above 6.
Despair
So.
can
I
read.
mean, I feel like she can read, so.
Okay, that's fair. That's all that matters.
But yeah,
So it's
she was.
abyssal?
It is written in Abyssal, yes. And the people that can
Okay.
speak Abyssal, you try to get some sort of pattern, some sort of read on what exactly the runes and inscriptions are trying to communicate. But it doesn't seem, especially to you, Zephyr, and your experience with things like this, it seems a little bit strange. The words don't seem to correlate at all. It's not of any sort of spell that you've heard of before or anything like that. So while you can
Okay.
read the words, they seem to be almost random.
I'm going to
Words like
cast.
flower and floor and random things like that.
I'm gonna
Would
cast
I?
augury.
Okay.
Oh,
would
shit.
Despair
Hang on, let me
recognize
do
this
that.
kind of type of writing?
No, not really. Actually,
There we go.
It's pretty puzzling to all of you, even those who can read the language.
So I take my my bones that I've collected, the clinking bones, and I roll them out and ask Selune, does the beast hide within the cave?
This is wheel or fucking what's the other one?
Wheel. It's actually on the bot channel. It's wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for both good and bad.
Right.
Or I guess I should ask something more along the lines of, are we outnumbered ahead?
Whoa, is what it would whisper back to you.
Okay.
Whoa there,
Meaning-
whoa
meaning-
there.
Meaning, know that you are not outnumbered.
Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha. Okay. Good to know.
I
I tip my hat.
can I
If I had one.
investigate the runes?
Sure.
Or like
If I could see an investigation check.
Is it active?
14.
Oh, I guess she'll find.
It's like-
she'll find out.
Yeah. She does find out that it is slightly glowing. It's not active in the sense that it seems to be doing anything right now, but it is alive with energy, I guess, is the best way that I can describe it. Upon further investigation, you don't really find out too much more. It's a pretty confusing rune, even for those of you that are familiar with things like this.
as a player, what are we doing here again? What are we looking for?
There was, this, first of all, but we were sent in to get the layout of the area. But when I did that, we decided to infiltrate.
All right.
We were just trying to find out what the hell is going on, because something
Leo-
bizarre is going on.
Leolith will go and like look down the stairs.
I'll stay at the back.
I'll stay up in the front with Leo.
I'm
How
going
close are you
down.
going? You're just gonna go to like
I'm
the
gonna stay
entrance
60
of the
feet back.
stairs, or you're gonna begin going down.
I'm gonna begin going down.
I will walk.
I'll-
I'm gonna
beside
go
you.
down with him.
Sneakily.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I'm scared.
You cautiously traverse along a long flight of carved dirt stairs, reminiscent of a mine shaft of sorts with sparsely placed wooden supports. As you descend, you hear the sweet sound of a woman's delicate harmonizing and humming of a song that you don't recognize, but it gets louder and louder
Does
the
my
closer you come towards the end of this staircase.
does my detect magic sense anything?
Not for a while, as it is only 30 feet.
Yeah.
But by the time you get to the ending of this dirt pathway and an opening, it's not a door, it's like a rectangular doorway with no door. Then you do begin to detect a magical presence, and a pretty powerful one, coming from the next room. As you're kind of being sneaky and clinging to the walls, you can see very slightly into the next room where the singing is definitely coming from. You see what seems to be a dirty porcelain tile floor, and catch a bit of a wooden wall.
We took the liberty to make stealth checks. Jace, do you want to as well?
No,
Or are you just
I'm
clanking
not.
around?
I'm not. I'm not following. I thought Leolith was going.
Oh,
by
okay.
himself.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I was staying at the back, so I'm behind you then.
so you're with Jace.
Yeah, I'm with Jace.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
just me and Leo
alone.
at first.
I will stop despair. And what kind of magic was it that I detected?
Conjuration.
More conjuration. Okay, oh wait, the woman did mention there was portals here possibly. Okay, can I look around the corners and see if anybody's there?
Sure. What was your stealth roll again?
10.
A 10.
And mine is a
as you-
17.
Oh, I thought you said minus 17. I was like, Jesus,
No, no,
what?
No, hers is 17.
Mine
Hers
is.
Hers
Got
is 17.
That's fair. Yeah.
it. Okay.
Shit.
You peek around the corner. You see what looks to be a subterranean kitchen, for lack of a better term. The floors are made of beyond dingy porcelain tiling, the walls mostly made of wood. In the center of the room, there's a quaint rectangular dinner table with 5 places set for a light meal. The glasses and flatware set at the table are all rusty, broken, dirt-covered, or some other disformity, and they all seem to be mismatched of varying degrees of rarity, quality, and type. As you look, setting the table currently and bouncing between cooking pots on fire stoves, you see a pretty human woman with long blonde hair flowing past her the back of her knees, with a pleasant smile on her face as she continues humming her song. Piled in the corner of her room is a various assortment of books strewn about with zero order. The only thing in the room that you see that has some form of organization to it is a small shrine of various items, seemingly dedicated to some sort of rock that is displayed in front of it.
I got a question, Critty.
Yes.
Does any of this look recognizable to me? Like anything in my past?
The exact opposite of recognizable. You don't know.
I don't know what the
I want
fuck's
people
going
to
on,
be-
man.
Hanging out with humans. You've never seen anything like this. It's pretty fucking weird.
Okay.
I also would have mentioned with my augury to the group the results that
Okay.
we're not outnumbered.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Leolith is gonna press his finger to his lips to despair to keep her quiet, and he's gonna pull out a copper wire and send a message to the woman as he hides behind the wall. So she's just gonna randomly get a message in her head.
Actually, as you're turning to your group and shushing, you hear the song stop for a moment as she turns towards you and stops strutting around the room. Oh, there's no need to be quiet, dear. Come in.
Damn, your stealth roll.
Okay, he's a little freaked out. He will slowly step out.
Despair is still hiding.
Jason and Zephyr are just getting to know each other. You know what I mean?
Oh, for all I know, that I'm the only one that got caught, and he's gonna be
Chase,
worried.
what was your
so...
stealth roll? Is that 10 your stealth roll?
That's a fat 10, yeah. But
And your
Zephyr
friend can join you as well.
Oh, he's way back.
Oh, I thought
Oh, he's in a big
Yeah,
bag.
Despair and
Well-
Despair
He didn't go down the
and
stairs.
I'm with
Yeah,
Zephyr
Despair
wherever
rolled a
Zephyr's at.
17.
Zephyr
Okay, fair
and,
enough.
and Jace are still up the stairs. We're waiting for like report.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
alone.
well then,
And
as
Despair
far
and
as
Lilith
you
are
know,
alone.
Alright,
Lilith,
alright.
you are the only one that she sees then.
Alright, Leolith is gonna step out, and well, before he steps out, he's gonna like hold his hands out, like Despair, like stay, don't be caught with me. I'm gonna be right back, kind of thing. And he's gonna step out with like a nervous smile and say, "Sorry about that. You are who?"
That does seem a little bit rude to me, dear. Coming into my home and asking my name before introducing yourself. Come, have a seat.
I'm gonna slowly sit down. Sorry about that.
Despair's readying her axe right now.
Zephyr's just grabbing Jason's arm like, how many push-ups?
27. Each arm, one at a time.
As you enter the room fully, can I see a perception check really quickly?
Sure.
You fail to see the other 50 ninjas in the room.
I'm fucked.
No. We're not outnumbered.
I fucked up.
Might be overpowered, but we're not outnumbered.
Press 1 and then just enter. No, just one. Just one.
Oh,
Or just retype it. There you go.
okay. 13. I am rolling shit.
It's good enough, actually. As you do sit, you notice on the ceiling, in a sort of juxtaposed vibe to the rest of the room that seems to be trying to mimic a nice modern kitchen. You look to the ceiling to see an absolute bloody mess of corpses of different
you're gonna get
creatures
eated.
and races packed and roped into the ceiling. Some of them dripping a bit, but many of them seem to be dry and have been there for a while. And going from body to body, you see the large mosquito creatures that Zephyr had mentioned before, occasionally floating over to some and just sucking blood from them.
I
As the
wish
woman
you could see
continues
her face.
her humming song, kind of spinning around, her blue and white dress kind of twirling as she does, going from pot to pot, seasoning, tasting, and stirring.
You can't see my face, but oh my god.
You're gonna get eaten.
Oh, I'm gonna get eaten.
Can Despair see this as well, or can she not?
You haven't peeked in yet. If you would like to peek in the same way that.
If I peek, I'm gonna get noticed. I have to. I have big corns.
Well, you can try and perception check from your position.
Can I try to perception check from my position without like?
It might be a disadvantage.
I think at this.
Yeah, I don't mind disadvantage.
Yeah,
Hold
if
on,
you're not gonna
I'm-
peek through, you can go ahead and
I'm-
do a disadvantage. But what were you gonna say, Lila? Sorry.
I'm gonna use a sorcerer spell, a sorcerer slot.
Point.
Fireball.
Oh yeah, no. And
Subtle spell fireball.
I am using subtle spell,
Ah.
but I'm gonna use message. I'm already holding
Oh,
the
good
copper.
move.
I'm already holding the copper wire, but I don't have to say or do anything with it.
It just has to be in your possession.
Right.
So I'm just gonna message Despair. To there are bodies in here. You should warn the others. Leave me. I'll be fine. Just grab the others quickly.
Well, does Despair notice the bodies with her perception check?
No. Without peeking through, you can see kind of the makeout of the nice tile floors. Like you can see that it's like a little kitchen area, strangely carved into the
Okay.
dirt of this
You have to
place.
You
walk
have just
Get
been
a
in.
told
look
about
at
them,
this.
though.
Yeah, but yeah, she did tell
I am
you.
being told about them, so I'm gonna go back upstairs quietly,
All right.
Okay.
and then I'm
As you
gonna.
do.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing dangerous.
scared of you.
Yeah, well,
As
when
you
you
do,
say
the
that, we
woman-
have to worry.
She continues her song and she goes over to what seems to be a boiling teapot. Probably the cleanest dish that you've seen so far. Is she kind of lifts the top off of it and the steam comes out, and she hurries over. You've got to try some of my tea. Everybody loves it. And she pours it into your cup that's at the
I
seat
sincerely
that you
doubt that.
took, which is like a golden chalice. Some of them are glassware, but it seems like she dug all of these out of random locations. As she pours this murky brown goop into your cup that just seems to be dirt and other various things mixed in with water. As she continues to pour and the chalice overflows, the last thing you see is and into your cup is like an eyeball.
Oh,
floating
Alright.
down it.
oh God.
Despair is going to Jace and
This is
Zephyr.
some
and she's
Sweetie
just like,
Todd shit.
Okay, so Despair goes up to Zephyr and Jace, and she literally says, "Come downstairs quietly. Leolith is in danger."
Quietly,
After-
in danger, I run down the stairs.
Oh no!
Oh fuck me. I run after him.
Alright, as she's going up the stairs, Leolith is gonna like keep his nervous smile on his face. He doesn't let that drop. That looks very appetizing. My name is Leolith Gleam. Who would you be, Miss?
It's so nice to meet you, Leolith Green.
As we're
My
running.
name?
Sorry.
Yes.
As
My
we're
dear.
running. Oh Jesus! Stop doing voice. Oh God.
I want to know the name.
I just want to say, as we're running, I cast light on. No, I don't. I thaumaturgy and shut off all the lights as we go.
Okay. All the torches.
All the torches,
Okay.
as
Fair.
many as I can get within 30 feet of me, as we go. I'll keep going and doing it.
Okay. It is nice to meet you. My name is Ralaka.
Laka.
What is your favorite snack? I have so many things here to create, and I just want to feed somebody again. It's been so long since the last time. Are you hungry, dear?
I actually just ate before I came. Do you mind if you can explain to me where I am? I'm a little lost.
In the middle of your sentence, her neck just kind of turns over to the door as she notices the lights kind of go out that were protruding into the room, and she hears like a clanking come down the stairs. Oh, you must invite your friends in too. So many people to feed. I haven't had guests in so long. I'm
Is
embarrassed.
there
I haven't had time to clean.
is there lights in here?
Yes. It's pretty dim, but
Not for
again,
long.
there are sporadically placed torches. And how long is the range on your thing?
It's 30 feet, but I'm continuing to cast it. It's a
right.
cantrip. So.
Oh, does
By
my
the time you get down to like the doorway area, about a bunch of the lights in the room on your half fizzle out, and she doesn't seem to react too much, as she's just kind of still twitching and looking at the door.
does my detect magic see anything within the teacup?
She in the teacup, no, but just by the way, she was definitely the source of the magic in the room that you were catching. In the teacup, no, there is no magical energy.
I still don't trust it for poison. Disgusting. All right, I'm gonna speed up whatever my group has planned and prestidigitation the lights off.
You lot don't like lights, then, do you?
I do.
It's... I'm gonna.
I know, boy. I know.
I'll cast light on. I'll use another spell, subtle spell. Oh wait, no, sorry, not subtle spell. Far spell, or what is it fucking called?
If you're casting light, isn't that a cantrip?
It is.
It is.
Distant spell, but I have to touch her. but instead, because I use distance spell with a sorcery point, I can cast light on her without having to touch her.
Nice.
You're casting
So-
light on her? Like,
Yes.
It's still a dexterity saving throw, though.
Is it?
Yeah, check the spell.
If she's
can you put
unwilling.
the
Oh
spell
wait.
in the
Oh wait,
thing,
no, sorry. Oh, I thought I had light. I don't have light. Never mind, I can't do that. Shit.
That's
fine.
As you guys are sprinting down the stairs, are you gonna enter the room?
Oh hell yeah, I am.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'm
hell.
entering.
Alright, I turned
At
off the lights. That's it.
Yep, Jace can't see anything.
I will light, and then I guess I'll remember that one of our person's a human, so I'll light up one torch.
1, 2, 3, 4, and me makes 5. I've got just enough seats for all of us.
Oh god.
I don't like her.
Despair looks over to her, and like I assume Despair's figure is revealed by the light.
Yeah.
So, would she react to Despair in any way because of her affiliations and what she looks like?
That's a good point.
Nope.
Oh,
Weirdly,
shit.
not at all. She reacts to you all in the same way, with a very calm, matronly demeanor, I guess. The way
$5
she's
says she's what was summoned.
So,
the way that she's speaking and her general demeanor don't match her terrifying voice by any means. She just looks like a sweet, blonde, pretty young human woman. The only off-putting thing about her is her voice, and obviously her human, or I guess creature tea. But no, she doesn't react to you any differently than anybody else.
So Despair's gonna say, "So, who are you and why are you here?"
Are all of your friends just as rude as you are, Mr. Leo Litgreen? Have a seat, introduce yourself to me, and I will tell you my name.
Despair.
Jace just looks at Despair and is like, I thought you said Leoth was in trouble. It looks like he's about to have food.
He is. He.
And I'm hungry! And I go over to the table.
Can
God.
Leolith is gonna tap. I'm guessing you're gonna sit beside me, or
I'll sit down at the table, yeah.
Okay, I will tap over. I'll like tap your leg or something and point up.
I look up.
He's
All of
blind as fuck.
it is. Oh, I guess it is pretty dark, and he's.
Yeah, I can now only see 20 feet. So
All right.
Uh,
As soon, I guess because.
Chase, what you see, the architecture of the ceilings is not as nice as the rest of the room.
Oh my god.
looks a little clumpy.
Oh my god.
You should get that checked out, madam.
You are killing me, dude.
Get what?
All right.
Your clumpy ceiling, it's kind of weird looking.
Okay, prestidigitation turning every single light on.
On? You said?
Whoa.
Every torch is on. Even candles in the room. Anything. Everything is on.
It's lit back up, and you see the absolute massive mangled bodies of different species
Oh!
attached to the
That's
ceiling.
less good.
That's the clumpy ceiling. I'll just stand back up and
Yes.
draw my spear.
So simple.
That's the
Yeah,
clumpy
Despair
ceiling.
has her weapon drawn, and she's like, she's like now like standing beside Leolith, like protectively, because she's like, you don't trust this
that's-
lady.
You
I-
look at the woman as you do draw your weapons, and her pleasant smile for the first time kind of goes down a bit. No weapons at the lunch table.
I whisper to, or I say out loud, just kind of stunned at the ceiling as I burst into the room. I say, Leolith,
Leolith
come
is
over here slowly.
Leolith is still sitting down, by the way.
Come
He has
over
not-
here slowly.
Alright. I'm not sure if I can stand, so I'm slowly going to stand, keeping my
As
eye
you
on
stand,
creepy
she
woman.
looks at you and says, "Sit the fuck down until they put their weapons away."
Sitting down.
I hold up my empty hands.
You what'd
What?
you say?
I
Is
hold
that-
up my empty hands.
Tell them
Unknowingly
to
in
put
the-
their weapons away now.
How can I know that I can trust you? Give me a
That's the
reason.
wrong answer.
She
Just-
doesn't seem like she's willing to prove her trust, that she just gets really angry and starts nibbling on her nail until eventually she just takes a massive bite out of her thumb.
Ah, fuck me.
For a
Ah.
moment, no blood comes out until a nice, definitely not humanly thick black sludge comes out, just like oozing out of her thumb. Put the weapon away now!
Oh, Leolith is gonna put up his hand behind
Alright,
to
Leolith,
the
get
others.
behind me.
Leolith is gonna put his hand up and be all like, guys, just calm down. Maybe we can get some answers before we fight anything.
I'm going to go ahead and say an abyssal. A bit jumpy, aren't we? Ah, fuck me.
He responds
And-
back in abyssal.
Called
it. Essentially saying, wait, what did you say? A bit jumpy?
I said a bit jumpy,
she's-
aren't we? Which
she
probably
says,
sounded more like.
Yeah. I'm jumpy when my guests are rude.
I'm gonna go ahead and channel Divinity Read Thoughts, if I can.
Go ahead. Let me see the roll.
It's actually a
Despair
wisdom
will
saving
put
throw
down
on
her-
their part.
Axe, but it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
near her.
It's a
14
15?
is the DC.
Oh,
14.
14. Okay. She fails it.
Yes.
Her thoughts are an absolute mess. It's hard to really discern very much. It goes from competent thinking to just like completely irrelevant series of words.
One might say chaotic.
Completely chaotic, like impossibly hard to read. The only concrete thought that you get out of her is exactly what she's saying. These fuckers better put their fucking weapons away.
I'm going to go ahead and use the other part of that, the other part of Read Thoughts, and offer a
Mhm.
suggestion in
Okay.
Abyssal. I'm going to say, perhaps you should treat all of your guests from now on with a bit more courtesy and gentleness.
To be fair, we're the one barging in.
Yeah, no, totally. But she's calling us guests. I'm using her own words,
Despair
we
is
might-
gonna put her weapon down, though.
so that we might
so-
speak. I'm
With
doing it in
that
her most comfortable
suggestion-
language, I'm sure.
With that suggestion and Despair's lowering of her weapon,
24
she,
hours
what's
is
that
the
say?
time limit on it.
Gotcha. With that, she does seem to. She just smiles again with
Deep
her pleasant
breaths.
smile. Okay, well, would everybody like some tea?
Sure.
Leolith is still sitting down.
She goes back to humming politely as she spins over with her little sundress spinning in a circle as she gets her teapot again.
Can I whisper to Lilith?
Sure.
Do you notice any magic on her?
I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yes, it's the same conjuration magic.
I don't have banishment.
I lean in and whisper to both of them, "Can I trip it?"
Leolith will whisper back, maybe later.
I kind of
Let's see
want
what
to.
we can get. Let's see if we can get some answers from her first.
Despair is gonna sit down, but she feels very uncomfortable at
I'm
this.
going to sit down on the seat too, with my hands flat on the table.
I'll sit down at the head of the table, and then I'll I'll just whisper to the group. I'll be like, "I'll try and see if I can charm her then." And I just put on
And
my
also-
I just put on my best smile, and I just get ready to.
I'd also like to hold an action to blast Eldritch Blast
Understand.
in case
I'm
she
also-
goes mental.
Yeah, I'm also hold actioning rage.
Yeah, I figured. This is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, and it's tea. Tea is
Despair-
terrifying.
Despair
As
is
she
going
really-
to.
sorry.
Despair is gonna like test something out, and she's going to like just say like hi in Celestial to Zephyr.
Hi back.
You're just reading her reaction.
Yeah. I imagine.
Yeah.
As you look at her, she's got the same pleasant smile on her face with her eyes very lightly closed as she's stirring up one of the teacups with her thumb that she bit off before.
Okay. Despair is just gonna say Celestial. Holy fuck, Zephyr! I don't want to do this. I just want to.
Yeah,
like...
you're telling me. You're telling me. But let's not anger her. If they
Okay.
summoned her, it's for a reason, and whatever that reason is, it's nefarious.
Uh-huh.
Please don't make any sudden moves until somebody else does.
Leolith, while they're talking in Celestial, not understanding anything that they're saying.
Yep.
I
I know a few languages, man. Like 8.
Shit, I just wrote it down. Where's it? Ralaka, that's your name, correct?
Verlaka, yes.
Ralaka, yes. Can you explain to us what all this is? We're just a little lost, and we
Oh!
are.
This is my kitchen, of course.
Oh, yes, and it's a lovely kitchen.
Of
It's
course.
what I'm curious about is this building itself.
Oh, well, I suppose this was erected by the Abyssal Order, and I was sent here to do some work for them. I have a very particular set of skills other than just making good tea and good food,
Yeah, no shit.
and I was sent to do a job here in this spire. And I've been here for, couple months maybe, and I'm loving every moment, she says as she puts the teacups of the same gross, dirty, brown and black sludge into each of your cups, and she spreads it out on a platter. Go on.
I'm going to performance check, and try and sneak it away, or sleight of hand,
Knowledge
I
of
don't
the
know.
ancients.
I'm gonna try and pour it on the ground instead.
Can
I already said it. I can't take it back.
Can I subtle spell once more to message Jace, worried about his intelligence? To
Sure.
say, do not drink it. Don't drink it. We don't know what it is. It could be poisonous.
I get to message something back, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All you get is, I'm gonna trip her. As I just look down at this most like disgusting looking tea, and I'm just like,
Leo-
"Ew."
Leolith like tries to try not to facepalm, but kind of nods a little.
Despair.
Can I change my held action from Eldritch Blast to Thaumaturgy?
Sure.
Awesome.
I do have a question, Critty.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. So is this food and tea, or is this just tea?
It's just tea right now.
The
Okay.
food is coming later.
She'll get the latter if she wants snacks.
Is there anything non-vegan in the tea?
Everything.
Her thumb, first of
Oh god.
And actually, yeah, and particularly in yours, Despair, she finished stirring it up, holding the bone of her thumb, and then just kind of plopped it in there as it started to
God.
turn purple already as she puts it in.
Well, you get a spoon.
Oh boy.
Despair.
Ugh.
Despair says in Celestial to Zephyr, "I'm vegan. I don't like this. I'm vegan. Help!"
I
Do
say
you-
back, don't drink it.
Do you have sugar?
And actually,
Oh, that's a good question. Do you have sugar? I can't have my tea without at least 5 sugars.
of course, she goes over
As
to
she
the
turns her
room.
back,
Yeah.
I'd like to thaumaturgy, like a horrific exploding sound at the door of the building behind us. It'll sound like it's echoing from there towards us, 30 feet behind us, near the doorway. Like the door to the whole cavern just exploded.
Like the doorway that entered the
That
stairs.
we
going down
entered.
here?
That we
Or
entered.
the
going
doorway
down
that
here,
you
yeah.
opened with the thing, or the okay.
The one we opened with blood. I want to make it sound like
Got
she
it.
has something else to do.
As you do. How loud? Like just hella loud? Like
As loud as I can, which is
okay.
3 times louder than anything normal, whatever that means.
As you do, it seems to startle her for a moment as she kind of hunches over and tenses up, and you see the color of her hair and skin slightly change as she reacts. And she turns around, looking at the top, hunched over now. Her spine seems to be ripped up a few notches, kind of spiking out of her back at this point.
Oh shit! Did you want me
As
to
she
make a
kind
sleight
of-
of hand check? I fucking hate being a
She
good
wasn't
player, but
She wasn't.
Okay, good. Good.
You waited till she turned around.
Good, good.
She tenses up, and her spine is ripped out and seems to be spiking out of her back like some sort of fucking demon, for lack of a better term. As she kind of calms back down, and her hair goes back to its normal platinum blonde, and her skin returns to its human hue. My
I'm
mind,
gonna.
quite a ruckus out there today.
It's all shocked and surprised if I can. I don't care if I have to make a performance check or not. I'm gonna act surprised and shocked and say, "Is that something we should deal with?"
If it's something that needs to be dealt with, the Abyssal Order will do it. I'm not much of a fighter myself.
Oh, I see.
That's
So
not where
your
my skills are.
your skills are something a bit more varied. Out of curiosity, what did they call you here for? Just making general tea time conversation.
Well, as she walks over to the wall, and kind of behind one of the little tables she has, she drags out a hand from some sort of non-human creature. You can't tell exactly what it is, but whatever it is, it's clawed. And she takes the clawed thumb off of it and just kind of squeezes it where her missing thumb is, as it kind of molds with it and slowly becomes humanoid until her head looks normal again.
Oh God!
My powers are a bit more magical than combative.
I see.
I
That's so impressive.
specialize in conjuration, but I'm
Incredible.
very talented in other things as well, of course.
Is that so? I have to say I've never really seen any magic. Could you perform something over there? And I point like towards the wall, just so that she'll face away from us for a bit.
Oh, no, I can't conjure anything right now. My magics, while they are powerful, they're very specific, and it's not as simple as just
Oh, are you limited?
Snapping
I
my
didn't realize.
a bit.
see.
But I'm working on it. My means are not very traditional.
Oh, did they already tap you out today?
Not quite. Yesterday there was quite a bit of work, but today I've mostly just been relaxing, making some tea for my friends and such.
Resting, one might say. Yes.
Resting.
Do you know of
Long
anything with a
Long.
portal of some sort? Are you able to do that?
Of course. I don't specialize in the traditional type of portal that the Abyssal has been working with. Their interest is pulling all sorts of things from other realms and whatnot for their various purposes. And I do my work a little bit differently than they are used to. But with time, I'm able to pull much larger, dangerous creatures than they are, so they keep me around. I don't think they like me very much, though.
They
that's
keep
such a
you
pity.
around. They keep you around to bring creatures to this realm. Is that correct?
Why, just the other day, they made a request for something big, something fierce, and I brought them a pit fiend, and let's just say maybe, even though they don't like me, they're glad they have me around.
Do you?
Can I chime in at this point?
Yes.
If you want.
You say they don't like you. That's such a pity. You've been such a good host.
Of course, but
And they
I
don't
don't-
appreciate that?
some people just don't appreciate good hospitality these days, but
Well, that doesn't
you
seem
all
very
seem to be-
fair.
oh, it's not. But I'm making quite a bit of money, and I've got a nice place here, and I've got all kinds of friends, so I'm compensated in other ways,
Ah, I see.
You said you summoned a pit fiend. That's very impressive. Is it here right now?
No,
or
it's
is it
dead.
already
No.
gone?
Conjuring things like that takes a lot more effort, and I can't. How shall I explain it? For things as big as a pit fiend, I'm more projecting them and a majority of their power rather than a full pit fiend.
That would be incredible, wouldn't it?
That's where my specialty is, where most people can't just conjure up something that big and powerful. I technically cannot either, but I can get a large portion of its power and make it seem as though it's the real thing by taking
That's-
a fraction of the energy of the creature and leaving them split between realms.
You do seem very powerful. Out of curiosity,
One-
can you see in the dark?
Of course.
I heard voices coming up that like you could hear us coming. That was wonderful. You're such a good host. You're so attentive.
One more subtle message. One more subtle message to Jace. Are you able to trip a pit fiend if we get into a fight with this woman?
I don't think a pit fiend could fit in this room, Leolith.
That's a good point. Kind of like tripping a Baylor. Good luck with that.
Oh.
But to answer your question, I would try.
Oh, I love you, Jace. I love you. I love you very much.
Oh, boy, he because Wheelless doesn't know your strength yet, so fuck.
That's fair. That's a good point.
As she is kind of humming her polite melody and stirring the pot, she kind of looks at it and tastes it for a while, or for a moment, and just goes, "Shit! Fuck! God damn it! It tastes." And she calms down again.
I'm going to attempt to slip the potion of poison into my cup.
She's
I'm going
pretty
to
pissed
attempt.
off at her current recipe, so it should be pretty easy. But let me see a sleight of hand check, just.
Sure thing. Oh, please, God, let me succeed this.
Not want it. Oh shit! I drank it.
18, fuckers.
You are able to put the poison into your cup completely unnoticed.
I smell it, and I say, "Does this smell off to you? It doesn't quite smell as nice as yours over there. Could you taste this?"
Shit! Of course it smells awful garbage! And she tastes the one in front of her again and slaps the thing across the room as it clatters onto the floor.
I think
course.
mine might.
Let me give it a shot.
Yeah. It's a DC 14 saving throw. On fail, she dies after 10 minutes.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The red potion of poison.
I'm just
Uh,
screaming internally.
No,
She is
not at all.
humanoid at this point, isn't she?
She is.
Then this would count. DC 14.
Okay. She, after knocking her food aside, saunters over to you politely, and she smells it for a moment. You said it didn't smell.
It
on.
smells a
It
little
smells-
off.
Not to me. And she
I
kind of
just put
smells
the
the other
pudding.
ones for a moment, and she smells two more. It smells okay to me. Did you give it a try?
Prestidigitation.
Nice!
I'm
what?
I can make people.
It's true.
I can make things smell differently. Where is
There
that
you
shit?
go.
Yes,
That
God,
is
That is
or-
something
remember-
thaumaturgy can't do.
If you remember, because the poison is undetectable. That's why. she
Ah,
can't really-
right. Good point. I forgot about
So I'll
Um,
make our Despair's Jason mine smell more pleasantly to what I think would
Gross.
be for her, and leave
that. Leave mine smelling
Zephyrus alone.
sweet.
Sweet, yes.
Like it's got way too much sugar or something.
Hold on, I just gotta make sure of one thing really quick.
Yeah, take your time. We're so close. We're so close. We just need to keep her distracted for 10 minutes.
If we fight,
She
then
loves
we
talking
got
to herself.
Despair
Okay.
and Jace.
She smells it. You made her smell sweet and sugary. You said.
His is
Yeah.
Zephyr's is sweet and sugary, and the rest of ours is like the grimy kind of like what I think would appeal to her.
She smells one of yours first to get her baseline. It does smell a bit different, but it's delicious. And then she kind of swirls Zephyr's around in the cup before inhaling it a bit. As you can see, sort of this red dust-looking thing go up her nose a bit that seems to be emanating from your poison.
What is this shit?
I told you it tasted bizarre.
You made it.
I mean, I'm not complaining. You're a wonderful host, but it just doesn't taste right.
She vomits onto the floor, and you can see like various bits of bone and brain matter. It seems kind of scatter out onto the floor. She,
Ugh.
excuse me.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. It tastes. I mean, shit. It smells like garbage. And she puts it down on the table, and she goes, back to get the sugar that you had asked for before, which just seems to be a handful of dirt and sand as she puts it into Jace's. Who else wanted more sugar?
Did she taste it?
No, she smelled it. You told her it smelled
You-
off, and
you
she
told
smelled
her
it,
it
and
smelled it.
you were right.
Wrong choice.
I'm gonna try and detect thoughts one more fucking time.
It's still active, so yeah.
Oh, no, it would cancel after the moment I use the suggestion, but I will try it the second time.
Oh, is that how
hang
it
on.
works? So they
Yeah,
said it
because
was
she
active.
has.
Suggestion is active for 24 hours. Is that not how it works? So you can do
It's
that
active for 1 minute.
Oh, it is. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
well.
suggestion works for 24 hours, but I can try another suggestion. She did
Okay,
fail
yeah,
the
that's what
first
I meant.
time, so she's not immune.
Right. That's what
So
I thought
I
you
will
meant. Sorry.
attempt to read thoughts again. DC 14.
Oh, okay.
Please God, please God, please God.
She fails that one as well.
Yes! I'm going
Um,
to go ahead and speak in Abyssal. Well, don't just turn it down. Try a taste yourself. Maybe it tastes better than it smells.
She kind of throws a clump of sand into everybody's cup who asked for sugar, and just kind of looks at Zephyr's cup with a scowl.
Shit. Shitty tea. Shitty place. Shitty kitchen.
As her the spines on her or the spikes on her spines kind of on her spine kind of furl up again as she gets angrier, and her hair turns a little grayer as she reaches over for the cup and just downs the entire thing and throws the teacup across the room, shattering it.
Oh boy.
Jace will immediately stand up, throw his glass down, pretending it was empty, and be like, "Damn, that was good!" Like shattering it on the ground.
Her spines go back to normal, and she looks all humanoid. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did, and I sit back
Oh,
down.
I did forget to mention somebody upstairs was leaving behind many ingredients for you to cook with. It was just upstairs. They left it at the doorway. I hope it's not too rude for us to just pass them by. They're just
Deception.
outside.
Deception.
I'm-
check.
Because Jace smashed his on the ground as if it was empty, I'm going to prejudicitation it clean as if he did actually drink it.
Smart.
Okay.
Oh,
Despair-
yeah, because you would have just cleared it up. Poof.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I fucking love
Despair-
prestidigitation.
Yeah. Despair's eyes will like dart, well, not dart, but like subtly look over to Lilith.
19. That's as high as about as high as I can get without a crit.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's an 18 plus 1.
Wait, what was Despair doing?
Despair is looking over to Lilith like, can you like clean my cup too? Like, she doesn't say anything, but
I don't, because it's technically not a mess, I don't think I can.
No, you can clear it. Like, oh, well, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's
I
is
thought
it
that.
is it a mess, Critty?
Oh, it's
What?
fucking gross. I don't know what
It's
your
disgusting.
definition of mess is.
Yeah, it's a mess.
I'll fucking
so-
allow it. You can clear the. You can clean the damn.
All right, I'll clean hers, hers and mine as well.
Go ahead and Hoover vacuum all of them up while.
Yep, it's gonna
keep
take
those
a couple
accurate.
minutes. I'll just slowly cubic foot by cubic foot.
Well, I mean, it's only a cup. It's
after-
not a foot
It's all
wide.
like, yeah, that's true.
But,
Alright, yeah, one
I
minute
will.
each.
I will go ahead and say with the deception with the ingredients upstairs.
Mhm.
I'm just going to go ahead and say, I hope it wasn't rude for us to pass them by, but it might be better ingredients than what you have. Maybe they've spoiled.
My ingredients are the. She coughs again. Another little feather pops out.
Are the freshest that anybody could find anywhere near here. Any of these.
Maybe you're right. As she calms down again.
Who are you talking about? Who are you so mad about, dear?
I'm
Maybe
not
we can
mad
help.
at anybody I met at my shitty tea. I have guests over for the first time in a long time, and it doesn't matter. It's okay.
Coughs out like a fucking finger this time.
Yeah. Oh.
I will be right back, regardless. As she kind of tries to keep her posture, or her poise, I guess, as she looks visibly frustrated, her brow furrowed a bit as she walks out of the room for a few moments.
She go upstairs.
Yeah, go
I
check
go
on
to
the
the other
package.
door.
Hide.
I go to the other door.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with what Jace is going
Yeah, I'm
for.
hiding.
Define
Yeah.
other door.
Wasn't there a
oh,
wasn't
fuck.
there a maybe I misheard when we came in here. So there was a staircase that came down to this kitchen, right? I thought there was another.
Nope. This kitchen seems to be the last room.
There's only
Oh,
It's literally just an underground kitchen.
there's
It's
only 2 rooms.
correct. It's a bizarre sight. I'm telling you, everything here is.
Oh.
She's a weird bitch. All right.
I believe you.
Okay.
I'm going
We
to
just
look
have
around.
to distract her for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
maybe
I have an
I
idea.
don't know, 3 minutes upstairs, 3 minutes downstairs, but we still got another 4.
I have an
What are we
idea.
gonna do?
What are we doing for 10 minutes?
What's your idea?
What's the
It
10
wouldn't even
minutes?
take her that long.
What's
After
the 10
about
minutes?
2 minutes, you could assume that she's gonna come back. 10 minutes is until she dies from the poison.
Gotcha.
You can assume.
Oh.
What is
Jace, what's your
Jace
idea?
gonna do?
I don't have many, but I have an idea.
What is it?
do tell.
Just say it.
I'm assuming we're all whispering, right?
She looks
Yeah.
she looks and when she's not insane, she looks like fine, right? Attractive,
Correct.
you would say.
She's really pretty. It's like a pretty young, maybe mid or early to mid 20s, human woman with blonde.
Okay. Jace just sits back down at the table and says, "I got this."
Just tell us.
Okay.
Leola's eyes
I'm gonna
widen
give
a little
him my
bit,
last. I'm gonna give him my last hair cream of smooth talking.
but it
You've got +5 to your charisma.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
So I'm just gonna quickly brush it through your hair like crazy.
That's +5 to my charisma score or modifier.
Score.
Okay. So that'll
Oh wait,
bring
is
me...
it? Is it modifier or score?
Score.
Score. So,
Okay, so it'll
you'll
give me
bring it
a-
up.
It'll give me a +2
Nice.
to every
Better
charisma.
than the
Oh,
shit
yeah,
that you had
it's-
before.
Well, I'm charisma based, so it's already a
Oh, yeah, that's
+4,
true.
so now it's a +6.
Damn.
wow.
Fuck yeah.
Jace
All
is
right.
pretty.
I think we're all agreed. He does the talking. You have that for an hour.
Yeah.
After about 2 minutes of waiting, as you guys fumble
Oh.
around, cleaning up the cups and giving. What are you gonna say? Go.
Can I quickly whisper to Leolith, we're counting on you to clean these? Empty our cups.
Oh, I already did.
Yeah,
Jace
I'm
is
just,
on
I'm
the
just saying,
floor.
keep doing it.
Oh yeah.
I'll provide whatever distractions I can, and I'll hold thaumaturgy as she's.
And Leolith will nod.
After about 2 minutes, she returns. Her pace down the stairs seems to be a bit hurried. As she finally emerges in the doorway once again, you see that she does not look exactly the same as before. About half of her features remain the same. Some of her hair is still nice and straight and down to the back of her knees. Part of it has gone completely gray or black and shrunken up in a zigzag pattern, as one of her eyes is completely dark and sunken, and those spines that you saw before are back out of her back, fanned out as she's hunched over. Wait, are you guys hiding? I forgot.
I'm not.
Nope.
No, we're sitting at the table
Sitting at the
calmly
table.
and waiting.
Excuse me. Sorry about. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's quite all right.
As she walks in with sort of a limp, as one of her legs has begun to change and has claws coming out of her shoes. As she politely sits down at the head of the table.
I didn't see a package up there.
Oh no, there were some of the Abyssal Order had been fighting. I just thought they.
No, I didn't see a package. And you told me that there was going to be a package.
Oh no, ingredients. They were outside.
Oh, yes. I looked for the ingredients. I looked for a package, and I did not see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
As she kind of leans
Ulysses.
forward in her chair.
I guess I was
That's
mistaken.
one thing that I hate more than a rude house guest. It's
Leolith
a
is looking
liar.
over at Jace and like, if you're gonna do something, do it now. Kind of looking at his work.
What
Perhaps
is
I
your
can-
name, liar? You never told me anyway.
I do apologize for that. My name is Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I would like to apologize for that. I didn't realize that that wasn't ingredients for you. Could I offer you something?
Fuck you.
Very well.
One of her eyes turns black and goes sunken like the other one as her features begin to become slightly older.
I pull out.
I'm sorry. That was rude. That was rude. What?
I pull
did
out
you
the
have to offer?
painting of the undead town.
You're gonna just show it to
I
her?
pull out my high quality painting of the undead town that I painted.
Okay.
And I say, I would like to apologize. Here is something for your room. It's like horrific. It is the most violent thing you've ever seen. It's just a bunch of undead corpses and shit like that shuttling around, and very high quality apparently, because I rolled a fucking natural 20.
She snatches it from your hand, scowling
For
at
you.
before she pleasantly smiles. It's very nice.
Would you like to paint me? Would you like me to paint one of you? If you'd be
Actually,
comfortable sitting still.
That would don't die. Fuck. That would be pretty nice, actually. Yeah. Yes, of course. Do you have the paints with you? The paints with you right now.
I turn to Jace, and I wink, and I pull out my painting tools.
I don't want to see a stupid painting.
Can you roll me a, I guess deception check? Fucking deception check to see how genuine you're being.
I actually do want to paint a picture of her. I was just gonna do it after she's dead. Would this be persuasion in that case?
Yeah, I guess persuasion would be more accurate.
Please, God, let me roll like I have been. 22!
After she kind of insults you for a moment, she just, sure.
No charge,
Sure.
of course.
Of course, there's no charge. You're in my house.
Exactly.
Anyway, let me see.
And I will let our resident fighter talk to her and distract her while I start painting.
Okay.
8 minutes, Chase. 8 minutes.
so are her features not getting better then? She's staying like sickly? Or is it like when
She
she gets
seems to be
angry
showing-
she
Well, before it was just when she got angry, when you would start to, or surprised or startled, you would see her features change. But it seems that the poison is having some kind of negative effect where half of her is just condemned to be whatever her true form is, and the other half is like the human form. She seems to be stuck and slowly getting worse.
Oh, and fuck it all. Oh no, I don't have Channel Divinity. So yeah, I'm just gonna slowly paint a portrait of her as poorly as I normally do when I don't use Knowledge of the Ages.
Okay. Performance check.
Slowly.
I mean, are you trying to make it shitty on purpose?
I'm just trying to make it slow, but I will actually attempt to paint her.
Okay. Performance check.
18, not bad. That's without any real bonuses too.
She's rocking back and forth in her chair and holding her stomach at this point. And every once in a while, she sort of retches as she seems to be scratching the side of her stomach, making small cuts in it, before she just kind of calms down and looks and smiles.
Oh, that's very, very pretty. You seem to practice quite a bit then.
Yes, I'm learning.
Very nice.
I'm going to try and just pretend like I'm focusing on it while he fucking talks, because I'm terrible.
Come on,
As
come
I
on,
just-
Jace.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, you go ahead, Jace.
Well, I was gonna say, well, it's a little scenarios changed a little bit, but fuck.
I can't paint for 8 minutes.
I would
so you gotta think of
I would tell her I would just tell her as like, well, since you've treated us to a fine tea, it is customary from where I am from to regale you of stories of the past. Would you like to hear a story? While my
I
friend
don't want to
paints.
hear your shitty story.
That sounds wonderful. Can I see a persuasion check?
Oh boy.
with the bonuses.
Oh, yeah.
Like, God,
All
this-
the bonuses.
how many personalities are in this woman?
At least 2.
20.
Damn.
That sounds what +9, nigga.
I have expertise.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah. That's
Oh, actually, I don't have expertise in that. I'm just proficient with a charisma of 4, but now it's a charisma
Fuck
plus
yeah.
6.
Yeah, the 6 the plus 6. Anyway, yeah,
I'll be right
she
back.
seems to be into it.
so, so I just start telling her this long-winded story about my, or actually, I'll tell her about us defeating the freaking crap. What was it? The monster in the water. Aboleth. The Aboleth.
The aboleth, yeah.
Diabolus.
Yes, I tell her all about the Aboleth.
Leolith is very
Let
impressed.
me
as well.
see a performance check to see how interested she stays and how long you can keep her hooked.
Alright.
Leolith is hooked.
Performance is only a 6 because I'm not proficient. Uh-oh.
It's an exclamation point.
God dang it. Alright, so performance plus 6. 16.
Ooh, thank God for that +6.
You keep her distracted for about 5 minutes or so, as there's probably about 2 minutes left on your timer, as her form has gone almost completely to looking like what she was turning into. Very, very few human assets are left to her features by the end of it. And she goes,
I'm back.
That is very nice. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, Zephyr would be counting down. By the way.
Yeah, how
Yeah, how
long
much time
has
we have
I told
left?
them. I
the
told them
story-
2 minutes are left on your assumed timer, as she has completely lost all of her human features and is just a mess of a creature now. Her hair is long, stringy, uneven, as she's kind of hunched over, and the spine things that were growing before have completely ripped through her dress. Her shoulders are completely uneven as she stands at a hunch. Her neck seems to be tilted up a bit. Her eyes have glossed over jaundicey yellow. As she tries to respond and keep polite, she no longer does, and doesn't seem to be able to speak common anymore. As she's just speaking in Abyssal, which only Despair and Zephyr can understand. The, I guess, angry bipolar side of her seems to be the only one left anymore, as she speaks in Abyssal, to which 2 of you can understand as, "Get the fuck out of here."
I will stand up. Oh wait, I'm already
Despair
standing
will-
painting.
I,
So I
I'm
will-
also Despair will
I
also
will-
stand up.
I will turn the painting around. And it's a painting of her spewing blood out of her mouth.
She stands up,
Lovely,
slashes
isn't
the
it?
painting with her long claws, as you do, knocking it out of your hands, as I'd like you all to roll initiative.
We only have to
We
survive.
still have
We
2
all-
minutes.
We
2
only have
minutes
to
is 20
survive.
rounds, so let's just get the
That's-
fuck out.
Just run.
Yeah, let's just run.
She's not gonna fucking sit still for us anymore.
Oh shit.
I assume we're gonna have to roll anyway, so.
Yep.
18.
3!
Whether or not she wants to kill us immediately. And it.
Well, I'm not getting away.
3!
Zephyr's not getting away!
Oh, fuck!
It's okay. I'll carry someone. I'm gonna
I hope
rage.
so. It was
I
an
will-
idea, but
I
she
will
is
edit
losing her
the,
composure.
pinned messages for our initiative, DM.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna edit the pinned message for our initiatives.
Oh,
Zephyr, what is your AC?
My AC is 16.
Cool. You just changed that for yourself. Cool.
what channel is it?
Okay.
It's in the bot channel?
It's in the bot channel. You could just check in pinned messages.
Oh, that's a
Okay.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I don't know how Discord works. Oh, pinned messages, little nigga. Ooh. Alright, I see it.
Okay.
Pin.
Jace is at a 4, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I
No,
see.
3.
Wait,
I'm
I
at
need
3,
to pin
sorry.
Okay. You guys can go on, but I'm gonna fix our initiatives real quick.
My initiative is 3.
Okay.
Total.
Just put him at 4 because he's got a higher dex than me.
Sure. 3.1, whatever.
3.1, yeah, you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the order because that'll be easier for people to read.
Sense.
And there we go.
There we go. All right, I'll
I
delete
don't
the
know
first
about the
pin,
lady, but oh, yeah, I don't know about the lady.
and I will pin this one.
Yeah.
All right, it's
Okay.
pinned. It's just for Critty's benefit.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, she was not going to sit still any longer.
It's the same one from before. So I went to the pin message. It's just edited now. It's Jace is at 4, Zephyr's at 20.
I
No.
just edited it, so
Or
close
is
it
it
again, then try it again.
Oh, okay, hold on.
So close the pins and check it.
Ah, okay. Jace is
Yeah,
at 3,
that's the new
Despair's at 18. Okay, got it.
You
Okay. So, did you say that your goal was to run this out, or are you gonna fight it like normal?
It's up to
'Cause
you guys.
You guys were
We're gonna-
discussing.
I think
We
we're
didn't
gonna
really
run
have
this
time to
out.
ask.
I'm gonna run. I'm gonna pick up Zephyr if it's my
Sounds good to
turn.
me. Sounds good.
All right, so we're gonna do this weird as shit. If you guys' goal is to run away for 2 minutes until she dies.
It won't take as long as it sounds, because I've got a plan for my turn.
I guess we'll have every fuck. Well, what's your plan?
I'm going to bestow curse and make her move 5 feet around. If
5
it
feet.
works.
What?
If it works.
5 feet
5
around.
Is
feet
it-
around.
What's the range,
Oh.
Zephyr? I need to know.
The range is touch.
Okay, I'll
I-
just grab
yeah.
you. I'll just. Well, I mean, okay.
Do what you have to do. I can't tell you.
What do you mean 5 feet around?
For bestow curse.
A round, like a
around
space
per
around.
round. For
I was
1
confused
minute.
too. I thought you meant like 5 feet.
Oh,
We could outrun her
Per
easily at that
round.
point.
Yeah,
Per
were you
round.
thinking what I was thinking, like around? As in,
Yeah.
like, I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
English
But I get it.
language.
Well,
is-
I could at least have her speed. That's at least something I can do.
Lilith, do you have bestow curse?
I am not a
Probably
cleric.
not.
I'm not a cleric. I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a clear. spell.
Okay. Fuck.
It's
then
okay. Stop trying to grab me. It's okay.
Don't
Yeah, we
worry,
should
let's
just-
I'll
run.
survive.
We should
We
just do
can't assume that
initiatives.
you would know.
Yeah,
We can't
we
assume
just-
that you would know. So just do
just
what you would
run.
do on your turn.
You
Your
can't
way.
metagame it. Let's just run. Just do something.
Yeah, Despair is
This-
just gonna ski it out. She's gonna pick up Lilith, and she's just gonna fucking book it like 80 feet because of her foot movement speed.
80 feet. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean,
Holy
okay, well,
shit.
so that's
Uh,
dash action.
You
Dash
can't,
dash
you
action.
can't dash if you're picking him up.
Wait, can I not? I
The
assume
whole
not.
fucking thing.
An action. It takes an action to
big
pick
deal.
somebody up.
Yeah, to pick somebody else up, I would
I
say.
mean, you can do it. Don't get me wrong, but it's gonna take some.
Yeah,
effort.
I will just
Chief it.
if I need to would I need to roll anything to like pick Lilith up, or is he
You're
like
just a
twinking
scrawny
up for
elf
me?
dude, right?
Am I twink enough? I think I'm twink enough. Hold on. Where's my...
You can probably pick Lilith up, but not use like a dash while you're holding him. I would say.
That
Sure.
would be pretty doubtful.
Despair is just gonna like lift Lilith off his feet, and she's just gonna run 40 feet.
I'm 140 pounds.
Oh, that's
Despair can hold that
nothing.
shit.
Yeah, you can handle that.
Fair enough. 40
Lighter
feet.
than me.
Shit, I don't know how to do this because the only reason I was gonna do this different is because it would be easier to keep track of like a fucking chase round if we were not playing like Theater of the Mind D&D. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
But
Well,
I'll
how
just,
big
I
is the
guess,
room?
keep track of
roughly?
everybody. The room is tiny as fuck. The kitchen itself.
So we just have to run
so-
upstairs.
Yeah, that's what I figured we'd do. Is just run upstairs and just
Yeah.
try to keep her at bay. I don't know. Fuck it.
Behind us,
Yeah.
at least.
So dashing 40 feet up the stairs. Let me try to keep some notes on it.
Either that or I could grapple her, but at this point I already made my decision. I'm skeeting out.
True.
Sorry, just one sec. Okay, fair enough. Leolith, is your turn going to be getting picked up by Despair, or do you have something you'd like to do while being picked up?
I ran 40 feet,
I will.
so I don't know.
Yeah. I don't really have anything really. I could attack her, but I guess I'll magic missile at 3rd level.
Damn.
Okay. Let's
So that's an attack spell for
3
for
beams.
for 5 beams because I'm doing it third
Her.
level. Hold on.
So 5d4 plus
How do I
5.
do this? How do I do
Roll
this?
roll 5d4 plus 5.
Yeah,
No,
just
what's
roll
the code?
5e.
What's
Oh.
the code?
Just forget the code when it comes to that. It's a little bit more
Oh
difficult.
no, I
when
know,
you
I
use
know, but how
spells.
just to roll normally? How do I do that? I forgot.
Oh, okay. So it's exclamation point roll 1d whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Basically that. That's a d20, by the way. I think you're
I have to roll the hit.
do you?
Magic missiles auto hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's auto hit.
Oh,
So you just have to roll.
It's the one
5d4.
spell that I'm aware of that automatically hits.
didn't even know
oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Isn't
so
that a
just roll-
cantrip? No, it's not. Okay,
No,
I was tripping.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no.
bro, pause.
no, it's a level
First
1
level.
spell. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so you just roll
so 5
5d4.
Plus 5.
5d4
Plus 5.
plus 5.
Yeah.
all right, 20.
Damn.
20 damage.
And then
Hurt.
after that hits, I'll be like, Jason, then you're gonna trip her now.
And then I run. I'm running as he's like shooting her
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Just aiming these rockets as you're being fireman carried. Got it. 20 damage hurt. The next turn is, I believe, the hag. Yep. Okay, so it is the hag's turn as she takes 30 damage. Let me see what she gonna do here in this weird
I'm
situation.
standing right in front of her.
30 damage?
20.
20.
20.
Sorry, once I just had to decide. I have to decide the best way to handle this situation.
Yeah, that's fine. I actually have a better idea for the Stokers.
Cool. Hopefully it'll be your
Sadly,
turn.
I have no 4th level spells, so I can't make it 10 minutes and just kill her outright, but I can at least deal with her for 1 minute. Which should be close enough.
Well, she only has 2 minutes left until you would assume.
Yeah,
she-
but
So I
each
can at
round is
least
6
waste
seconds.
I can waste 1 minute of her turn.
Watch
Right.
the poison isn't even gonna work, I bet.
I mean, it was worth a shot. You have to admit.
I think we should just ski it out and
She's
let her
already
die.
having trouble. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to give us a chance to run away. And then just come back in a minute.
All right. I've never casted this, so I don't fucking know how it works. I think I just have to roll the hit and then I roll the thing.
Exclamation
Or is
point
it just
spell, and then just the name.
No, I'm not rolling it in that. I'm
Oh,
just
I
saying I
see.
don't know how the
Gotcha.
fucking thing works in the first place.
What spell is it, Critty?
Sleep.
Oh, that will not work on anyone but me. Or Lilith.
Fucking why? What do you mean?
This is 5d8, was it? 5d8,
Yeah.
and the maximum amount of health puts someone to sleep, but I'm immune to sleep.
I'm immune to sleep as well.
Because I'm a half elf.
Well, I think it's
Not
only a...
that.
And you have a lot more health than 5d8, guys.
Yeah, I have a lot more health.
Well, I
Yes,
think...
you up, I know.
well,
I'm sorry, Critty.
You can cast sleep at a
Yeah,
higher
at a
level.
higher
Cast
level.
it if you want.
At a higher
Oh yeah, that's
level.
true. You can do that.
But it
Yeah,
still won't put the fucking
each
bitch
each additional
You can't-
level gives you
You
2
can't should be put to sleep because you're like fucking
We're half
elf.
elves.
We're elves.
I'm a half elf, and she's an elf, and we get advantage against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Fuck.
I know it sucks.
It can put me to sleep, Critty. But
Oh,
I'll,
totally. Yeah, totally.
but I'll
Yeah,
probably
but I
pass
feel like
the
I
save.
feel like that's some metagame type beat. I was trying to fucking put because that's who she's
Sorry.
fucking attacking. So
Yeah,
whatever.
remember, I'm a half elf.
Shit. Well, then she tries to sleep on you, and it doesn't work. But Plan B, because she still has another thing she can do.
Fair enough.
I call her an ugly whore.
She is now.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
You're barely good enough for my halberd.
Oof.
Fuck it then. She'll cast the magic missile right back at you.
Shit.
Oh.
But I feel like she would hit me because I'm
No,
No,
literally.
it's
no,
a
no.
it's you can't
Automatically
miss.
Missile can't miss.
You can't miss. We just went through this with mine.
That's a good try, though.
Okay, but the thing is, okay, but
Nah, there's
here,
not a thing.
let me
Not
make my
without
case.
Let me hear
not
it. You
without
can hear it.
class
You make your case.
features.
Let me hear it. What's up? What's the?
My back is turned to her. I'm carrying Leolith, and like I'm trying to become a shield for him at this point. But it's fine.
Magic
if it hits
missile
him.
magic
Magic
missile
missile would
also
ignore that.
ignores cover.
Yeah.
Magic
Right.
missiles
Oh,
they
yeah.
cannot
Any other
miss.
shitty-
They
Any
cannot
bad deal, I
miss.
know.
Would be the case.
Let it hit me. Here we go.
Any other spell would have been great, but this is the one that works.
Let it hit me. Let it go. Oh shit.
So how much is it at third level? How much it do?
5d4
5d4.
plus 5.
5.
I don't know this
It's
bitch can
5.
cast it at that. Can she?
You gotta have third level.
Yes, she do. Oh, yeah, she do.
5d4,
Okay, yeah, she do.
yeah, 5d4 plus 5.
Ouch.
Yeah, so
It's 18 damage.
Ouch.
Okay, that's not as bad. as
Trading
I thought.
blows.
I can touch that up.
And she's kind of like holding onto her wounds and just like cradling onto her stomach and still scratching at her side as she raises one hand up and casts a magic missile right back at you.
Leolith is like hurt. Ah.
As we move on to Zephyr's turn.
Zephyr runs straight up to her. However distance that might be, I think she was like right at me, like tearing apart the painting.
Yeah, you're like right
Alright.
next.
I reach up and I touch her on her breastbone, and I say, "Your tea is shit." And I cast Bestow Curse with the option: while cursed, the target must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. Wisdom saving throw of 14. Please, fuck, fail.
Wisdom save of 13, you said?
14.
14, heard? Hey, pass.
Shit!
Oh.
That's the first.
Well,
fucking
now I'm
saving throw I
panicking.
passed today.
Zephyr, just
Now I'm
run.
panicking. If I run, she gets a free shot off on me. I have a bonus action, but I have no spells that would work with it. Oh, it's worth a try. I'm going to... Fuck!
Just.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna grab at my waist for my holy water flask,
Okay.
and I can't splash it unless I have an action, so I'm just holding it.
All right, heard. That's gonna bring us to Jason.
Jace has been twitching the entire time that he's been here.
Tripper!
So he literally is like, "This is my let me show you what I'm good at, bitch!" And I just go, I'll flank her to get advantage if possible.
Yeah, he's right in front of her, so that's easy enough to do.
So 23.
That hits.
She's gonna need to make me a strength saving throw.
She's
Oh,
not
Hags
super
ain't good at
strong.
that.
She can resist magic, but she's not that strong.
Well, my save's not. Well, actually,
What's
it's
the what am I trying to beat?
I will get that for you in 1 second.
Oh, no problem.
15.
Oh, she's actually stronger than I thought, honestly.
Hags are usually strength, like
Oh, are
wisdom
they?
or charisma. Yeah.
You said how much? Sorry.
15.
Just passes actually.
Damn it!
All right. Well, she's not prone, but she takes 13 damage, and then bonus
Oh,
action,
hey.
I get to hit her with the butt of my blade.
Hell yeah.
19. I assume that
19
hits.
damage.
No, 19 to hit.
Oh, I was gonna say Jesus Christ.
And then 4
yeah,
damage.
19 hits. 4 damage. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. I was like, didn't you say the butt of your weapon, nigga? 19 damage. What?
I'm gonna back up 5 feet, and then I will just I'll just curse at her and tell her to come in and let's dance is what I'll say.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Actually, bonus action I'll give. I already used it.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure you used your bonus action just now. Cool. That's gonna bring us back to the top at Despair's turn. Are you just cheat
I'm literally just gonna fucking run
If
40 more feet?
if you're
40 more feet unless I can dash.
if we're in the room with the ruin, Leolith will like be wiggling to get you to put him
Oh.
down.
Okay, well, Despair will
you're
put him down,
Still
and then
probably on the stairs at 80 feet.
We're still on the stairs. Okay.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
like almost
yeah.
there, but probably not.
so
quite.
yeah, Despair will just run with him then. So that'll be my
Alright.
turn.
Heard. Next turn, Leolith.
Can
You
I
could-
see the?
You could make it to the stairs on your turn if you have. 30
Also,
feet
that's
of
the
movement.
damage for the
Or, excuse me,
hag, by
make
the
it to
way.
thing. What is that?
That's the damage. How much damage the hag took
From what?
for the magic missile and Jace's attacks.
Oh
She's
yeah,
just-
I've already
He's
got
already
it.
kind of.
He's probably got that.
Okay.
I guess that's for us though. Can I see the top of the stairs?
Yeah, you can make it to the sigil thing on your turn if you have 30 feet of movement, probably.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down
Yeah, Despair would let him.
and run up to the ruin. And can I cast? Oh, that's not gonna help because I can't read it. Oh shit. Okay. Can I cast? I feel like this thing is evil. Probably playing into a portal. I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade and I'm gonna stab it. Let's try to
But-
scratch the ruins.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shit, let's
Precise.
see it. It is okay. Just to describe it better, it's on like a stone fucking thing. It's like a raised up piece of dirt with like a really thin stone thing that it seems to be like carved into with that glowing energy on that bit. But it is pretty thin.
Okay.
You're gonna stab at it with Shadow Blade?
Do I have to roll attack for it?
I guess. Yeah, I don't really know what Shadow Blade is. Is it like an ethereal fucking thing?
Let me read it for you.
I don't know what the rules are on like a.
I believe
Shadow
you
Blade.
make a melee spell attack. Yeah, 'cause it's
You weave together threads of shadow and yeah, there you go. Oh, Shadow Blade's not.
Yeah, I can't see it. Fuck it. Yeah, just make an attack. Make an attack against it. 1 second.
I believe it's just a melee spell attack.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, it's just a melee spell. I just basically my staff it just turns into a blade, blade made of shadows, and I
Yep.
attack it for 2d8 or something.
Yeah, 2d8
that's fine.
psychic
Just like-
damage on hit. It has finesse, light, and thrown properties.
Well, the only reason I'm confused is because it's like an ethereal weapon that does like psychic damage. It's like, can you just like bust up stone with it and shit? You know?
Probably not.
It's fair.
Doesn't
Hold
actually have a
on,
physical
hold on,
form.
hold
That's a
on,
good-
hold on, hold
very
on.
good point.
It counts as a simple melee weapon if you're proficient. It deals psychic damage
Yeah.
on
Only
hit
psychic
and has
damage.
finesse, light, and thrown possibilities.
Yeah,
in
I would
addition.
assume
Oh,
psychic
use some
damage
sort-
is.
Oh, it's
Nope.
not going to do that.
Good
Yeah.
try though.
You can't. Yeah, a rock doesn't have sentience, so it can't really take psychic.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
okay.
It's dealing its damage, kind of like.
Well, my
Okay,
pet rock.
Okay, would Leolith would know that then.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Okay.
just do it and be like, "Oh no!" You would get it.
Oh,
You know how
okay.
your blade works.
Okay, I'm gonna take my dagger then, because that's the only real blade I have, and try to scratch it off.
Okay. Let's see the roll. Just roll like strength for me. If you're gonna like try to carve that bitch off, just roll like strength if you can.
Strength.
Just C
Zero.
exclamation point C.
I have no strength, so 15.
You're able to kind of like carve into it and like dig into it, but it's pretty thin, but seems to be reasonably sturdy stone, whatever it is. You're chipping off a few pieces. Every once in a while, get a good carve out of it, but it doesn't seem to fuck up the glowing arcane symbol at all, really. At least not yet.
Her turn.
That's an action, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Shit. Okay. He's just looking frustrated at as he continues. He's just gonna
Grr.
keep trying that for a while. Bye.
Okay, so is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. On the hag's turn, looking at the two people she's sort of defending herself against, feeling a bit outnumbered, holding her stomach that seems to be undulating a bit, bubbling. She kind of focuses for a moment, looks up at the ceiling, and begins to sing her song once more.
False.
Less humming this time, and more of an actual harmony, as the two large, strangely human feature-holding mosquitoes start to kind of waft down towards you guys like two giant balloons. And as she does that, let me see what else they beacon.
I called her a whore.
You did call her a whore, and I was gonna be creative with it, but that was mean. So she's just gonna claw at you.
So she's gonna claw at me, because she'd have to move to base me again, because I moved away.
Oh, you did?
I stepped up 5 feet.
That's gonna
hit
claw.
her.
It's gonna claw at the easiest target in her
Damn it.
raise. It's gonna hit Zephyr then, if that's the case.
That makes
Sorry.
sense. It's okay. Go for it.
I was hoping to have her trigger my reaction.
Tell me
to
what you can do.
Bop her.
It's a 23 to hit.
Yeah,
that
go
would
ahead.
hit.
All right. 1 second.
In the initiative tracker, everyone's AC is also in pinned messages.
It's gonna be 18 damage.
Ouch. That hurt.
And that's gonna be the end of her turn.
What a bitch.
Oh, Johnny, did you bet the red horse?
All right,
Let's see
Zephyr.
here.
Get the bug, Zephyr!
She's been patching the wisdom saves, but I kind of want to do it again. But I'm not
Try
going to.
it.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh.
There
Fuck
we
it.
go.
It's still a wisdom save, but it's concentration, and it does damage if they're under my area. If they fail.
Just real quick, for the sake of time, I would say deal with the hag, and we'll fight mosquitoes next week.
I mean, we've only been recording for an hour and a half. Do you think the mosquitoes and her will take a half hour?
I'm only killing her.
Yes, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Why can't we just
Well,
run? Let
If
her
they get
die.
too close, they'll all die.
Honestly, I didn't want to metagame at all, but Jace is not running.
Wisdom save of 14 to anyone within 15 feet of me.
Yep.
Sorry, what are you
except
casting? I
friends.
was not paying
Spirit Guardian. Sorry, I'll
Spirit
link
Guardians.
it. I'll link it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's wisdom save of 15.
On their turn.
Whoa.
That didn't work.
Oh, when it
Oh,
comes back to her turn. Okay.
Spell.
Yeah, at the start of their turn or when they enter it the first time.
Spirit.
And this is on hag, right?
Guardians. There it is. You got it right there. This is on anyone that's within 15 feet of me that's an enemy.
And they'll have to make the roll on the start of their turn or when they enter it on for the first time.
Yippers. So wisdom save of 14 to be.
When it goes to hag's turn, right?
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's the end of my turn. I'm not moving.
All right. Sounds good.
My turn then?
Yes.
All right. Second verse. Save as the first. I'll step back up. Flank. Attack with
Trip.
advantage. Fuck. 14.
14 misses.
Fuck. I don't really want to hit her with my other. I will finish my move to swing around to stand next to Zephyr, and as a bonus, I will touch you and give you back 10 HP
Nice.
using my tend wounds.
Nice. 37 now.
Ah, shit. I apologize. That's an action.
Oh, never mind then.
My bad. Sorry. It's been a
Captain's
bit.
Inspiration?
Yeah,
good.
I'll just give you Captain's Inspiration, so you get a bonus D8 on a D20 roll of your choice in the next 10 minutes.
Nice. Okay.
Oh boy. And then I'm done. I'm gonna try and get her attention. So.
All right. That'll bring us to the top at Despair.
Since Despair noticed that no one's coming up the stairs.
I had the feeling Jace wouldn't.
I mean, Jace did just scream, "Get the bug, Zephyr!"
Yeah, you can hear that there's
Oh, yeah.
a ruckus. And you can hear that ruckus does not include them approaching you.
Yeah.
Oh my. Despair like curses in abyssal. She just like looks to Lilith and she just says, I'm gonna go fucking down there. I'm just gonna fuck everything up." And then she's just gonna fucking skeet down the stairs.
Oh.
Can she? I have an idea, and it's really funny.
What's
Can you,
playing
like,
on?
jump down the stairs so she could get there quicker.
Oh my god.
That
Bro, you ever do that when you were a
Rage.
kid? I remember I almost
Oh,
broke my
shit.
ankle when I was a kid because I
Yeah.
tried to skip the entire thing.
I used to slide down them.
Yeah, you ever have
I-
onesie
hurt.
pajamas
I
and just
nearly
slide
broke my
down?
neck down the stairs.
Oh my god. I would
But-
remind you, you're naked. You're gonna take that full force.
I mean, I'm gonna fucking rage, and I'm gonna just jump
Oh, you're
down the
already
stairs so we
raging.
can get there quicker.
I'm gonna need So if you're gonna base as many stairs as you can, I will need an athletics check to see what your hops are like, and a
Okay,
strength
that's
check
advantage.
to see what your ankles are like.
Watch it be a fucking natural
Your
20.
ankles. Don't break your ankles. Oh
Damn.
my god, 26.
19 plus 7. Holy shit.
Nice.
I'll say with that, and the stairs are pretty steep. It took you a little bit over 80 feet to get up here. I would say you skip just over half of that
40
with
feet
your
extra, nice.
like
I,
crazy leap down the stairs. As you just take
so
this
would I
like
be able to get?
graceful ass fucking leap and just kind of travel down the steep ass dirt stairs and make your way halfway down the steps.
All right. So how close would I be to the
40 feet
hag
away.
then? Okay.
So you're like you got 40 feet more until you're at the bottom of the steps essentially.
Okay, so once I get to the bottom of the steps, I'm just gonna yeet my axe to her because I have the.
Oh yeah, the ring.
Yep. So that's
Nice.
what I'm
It's gonna
doing.
be your next turn. It's gonna have to be, by the way, because that's like your movement. There is that fucking wait. Well, actually, fuck, because you could have just walked that far. Fuck it, you can start
Yeah.
your movement. That was like your action, and then you can have your movement. I'll do it like that.
Oh, that was my action. I was hoping to like just jump
Well, yeah,
down.
because if
the
you're
stairs.
gonna jump down and then move, I would say that would take up like your turn. You know what I mean? To like
Oh, okay.
to go fucking
yeah.
80 feet to like base that bitch and then go down. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll base that bitch, and I'll just like snarl at her and be like.
I eat onions. Your
You
tea
don't
sucks.
fucking- I'm gonna fucking you! I'm gonna fuck you up!
Never
That's
made
what
better
it's gonna
tea.
be like.
All right, and with that, we can move on to Leolith.
Okay. Okay, the stone that I'm working on, does it look like it? How bad does it look? Like, does it look fucked up enough?
Can I get an HP count on this mound of dirt?
Yeah. I don't want her summoning anything. Because if she does get up here, she could probably summon shit.
With I would say like a whole like using this turn again to keep chipping away at it, you finally get a good like chunk out of the circle, but it doesn't like collapse entirely, but it does seem to that part of it that you cut off breaks, and the light gets a little dimmer. The glow from it gets a little bit dimmer. You're not able to completely dismantle it, that easily with just a dagger, but it does
Yep.
seem like you'd be able to with enough work to be able to fuck this thing up.
Do you have an acid-based spell or something?
I do
That might work
I-
better than a dagger.
do not. I could throw a freaking fireball at it.
Unfortunately, I don't think that will.
I get the feeling it's not gonna do much.
I can thunder it or lightning it.
No. Save your spells.
I'll just
come back
take the
down.
action. I'll just take the action to clip it, and then I'm gonna. There's only one exit and one entrance, and I'm worried about what else could be here. So I'm gonna look at the door. And can I go out and peek out?
Sure.
Do I perception check? Do I
Yeah,
stealth?
give me like a perception check to go ahead and check the horizon.
Okay. I also realize
horizon.
I have keen senses, so I have proficiency in the perception skill, which is cool. I'll roll one more time just to look for.
You can do C. You can do C perception ADV, which means advantage. But since you already rolled, you can just roll a second time.
Oh, okay. I don't know all those things yet. Okay, 15. 15 is the highest.
You don't get advantage, dude.
Yes, I do. I got keen senses.
Dude,
apparently.
it gives you proficiency. You have proficiency. That's the +4.
Oh.
Not advantage.
Okay,
Either
well,
way.
first roll. Okay,
Yeah, it still
I read
stands.
that wrong. My bad.
Yeah, no problem. As you kind of jimmy the door open, with the handle on this side seems to work the lock without any blood sacrifice necessary. You open it just enough to kind of peek outside, and you seem to be reasonably undisturbed. You don't see any guards closing in on the area, nothing that was conjured, anything like that. It seems to be pretty normal outside. You know, maybe a guard in the distance, you know, watching over there, spire that they were set to guard, but nobody is taking a particular interest in y'all right now.
Okay, that's probably all I can do for this turn. I'll close the door and then that's it. Apparently, I guess.
Alrighty.
Wisdom save
move on.
14.
Hag turn. Oh, wisdom save 14. What happens if she fails
Anything
this
that's
shit?
within 15 feet. It's actually just above on the bot channel. I'll pin it.
Oh, heard. Oh, I see.
There you go. Yeah, okay, it's pinned.
Yep.
3d8 damage, so 14.
Passes that
If
save
she
as well,
passes,
unfortunately.
Ah, fuck. Well, she's still half speed while she's in my area.
Heard.
And well, I mean, she also takes half damage as well.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
Does she?
Since
Oh, she does. She
Yeah.
takes half damage, so 7 damage. Ha!
7 damage, heard.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought she took no damage.
No, you're all good.
It's all radiant.
She's looking actually reasonably weak at this point with the combination of the poison and the beating she's taken.
Oh! Oh my god, it just occurred to me 10 minutes and the creature dies. It does 10% per minute of her health. Oh my god, I'm an idiot! I thought it was just doing nothing. Oh shit! That's awesome.
Okay.
So her turn.
With her turn. What is she?
Despair just got in her face, and she just said that she's gonna fuck her up. So
But I'm also wounded, so
Yeah, she's
Gonna
got
attack
3
me.
targets.
she has every right to attack whoever she wants.
Yeah.
Except me, who was not in the room.
Yeah. Just roll a d3.
Gonna come down with another magic missile on Zephyr this time.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm right there,
isn't
so
he?
sure.
It doesn't matter because
Doesn't
it's a
matter.
spell
Yike!
and it auto
Automatic
hits.
hits
That
anyway.
hit auto.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Roll your
if-
damage.
Mad busted.
Yeah, if she had to roll to hit, it would matter. But since it's magic missiles, it just gives the big middle finger.
Roll your damage.
What's the fucking
5d4 plus 5.
5d4 plus 5. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
If it's a
Yep,
third
there's-
level.
Uh, 19 damage.
Ow! Whoa!
I think you're at like 8.
Hang on. How much was it? 19?
19.
I'm at 8 health.
Dang, who
Ow.
guessed that shit?
Yeah, despair. Good math. Ouch.
Quick maths.
If those insects are in my range as well, they're also taking the damage on their turn.
Oh, they're not. They're still in the ceiling.
Okay.
What's the range?
When
15.
they enter within 15 feet or
Yeah,
on their
no.
turn.
They're still on the ceiling.
Cha.
Okie dokie.
On
That
the
will move us on
ceiling.
Still
to
her
the
turn.
next turn.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, that's the end of her turn.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna cast command at level 3 and speak in abyssal so that they can understand me. It's a wisdom saving throw of 14 on the 2 insights, and I'm going to say flee, and they'll have to run as fast as they can away from me. This is my
Okay.
last 3rd level.
Let me check what their fucking wisdom is.
14 is the wisdom save.
Also, it's weirdly good for these fucking weird ass things.
Fuck
14.
me.
Well, wisdom's more like a survivability perception, and they are hunters, so I would assume.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true. That's a good point.
That's true. Does make sense.
Either way, 14 wisdom save.
Oh shit, they both failed.
Success!
Pretty bad.
Run from me, you
Uh,
bastards!
These fat ass like mosquitoes that they had like slowly started gliding towards you as they kind of bump
Oh, I
into each
hate
other
those
like
bastards.
fucking giant air balloons, I guess, and just kind of
I know what they are too.
and start going the other way and start kind of bumping at the ceiling as they're just, moving away as far as they can at the ceiling, bumping on it. Okay. Is anything you gonna do anything else on your turn?
I would like to point out that's on their turn. They move.
Oh, it is.
So yeah, so it's gonna waste their
Gee.
turn.
Okay, heard.
These
so
are
that doesn't happen
Casimirs,
yet.
aren't they?
I don't know.
I'm scared.
I don't know.
I don't like them. They're so doofy looking, but they're also
They're
fucking
really
dangerous.
I don't like how
Yeah,
they
they
draw. They look way gross.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. That's the end of my turn. I'm not moving.
Heard. That brings us to someone
I don't have
else's
any
turn.
potions, do I?
Nope.
Jason's turn.
I will reposition myself around her to get flanking again, and I will swing in with my halberd. 16?
16 does not hit. Just barely.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well then, as a bonus, I'm going to spend 1 superiority die, and I'm going to use Rally. An ally that can see and hear me within 30 feet gains temp HP equal to my charisma modifier, which is still modified by the hair gel, actually.
Awesome.
and the
Oh my god.
and the roll. So you get roll 1d8 plus 6. So you get 13.
13.
You get
Sweet.
13 temp hit points.
Back up to 21.
Okay, so would I also
Surviving.
get that or only Death
Only
Zephyr?
one
Within
person
30
gets it.
feet.
Okay.
Well, it's only one ally too.
Oh, it's only one. Damn. Well, whatever.
Okay.
Still good.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yo-yo.
Thank you, Lever.
All right.
I just give you the wink, the smile, and the glisten off the teeth, and I'm just like, don't die on me, Zephyr.
My heart flutters and moves a little bit faster, pumping the blood to my body.
That's where the HP came from.
That's where the HP comes from.
All right. Despair.
I'm gonna attack her.
Teach them the name of
20.
despair.
That hits.
And she takes 7 plus 2. Or wait, hold on, let me see my rage damage. Yeah, just
3 in
7
this one,
plus
wouldn't
2. No, 3 is
Oh, damn.
3
Oh,
is
it's the
at
next
9th
level. Oh, 9th level. Fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm gonna attack
That'd
again.
be good.
26 for 14 damage plus 2.
Okay, so it was 9 damage
9?
the first time, and then
And
Yeah.
how much
then
the second
16.
time? Oh, it actually. Okay, so 9 plus 16. How do you want to do this?
Oh, fuck!
I just fucking obey Wabo. Shindaru.
Oh, god damn it! Son of a bitch.
Okay, so basically I'll paint the scene here. Despair like just jumps down the stairs and just she's falling like above the stairs until she just like boom and she like
Roar
gets
in the
down to the
face.
ground.
Spanky spanky.
Yep, and then I run to her and I just slice upwards and I slice downwards into a
Bisecting,
diagonal
eh?
position.
Oof.
Yep, and I just say, "You're already dead."
Hot damn.
Classic. Actually, that's really fitting for what's gonna happen with the poison.
Oof.
So, as you do, and you slice her up, and she lets out a demonic hiss, just a ghastly roar as she falls to the ground. After a few moments, the bubbling in her stomach is visible to all of you as her guts just
Ew.
and squirt everywhere in the area. Most of the blood a dark red, almost black. As you're like, "You're already dead," and then her guts explode right after.
Nasty.
Yep.
All right. She is dead. However, there are two big ass bumblebees. But I think it's gonna be best if we deal with them next week.
You
'Cause
got
It's
it.
10.
Okay.
What turn order did they end up in?
Hers probably.
Hers?
Yeah. No. They're on fucking hers.
Okay.
But I was just
You
like,
might want
not
to write
doing
down
anything.
that they're fleeing on their turn.
yeah, I will. I'll remember. I'll
Awesome.
put it in my notes.
Cool. All right. Well, that was fucking dope.
All right.
Fuck yeah, y'all killed a hag.
Yay!
With relative ease, honestly, with that potion.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like way harder for the record. The reason that she was easy to kill is because the poison. Just by the way, the poison.
80% of her fucking health. Jesus.
But you know, it's a powerful ass thing. But now it's gone. You know.
Yeah, it
But
is gone.
It was a cool use.
It's
It was
helpful.
cool to finally see it used though.
I'm
Y'all have had it for years,
curious.
so.
I'm curious, how much health did she have? Like, if
Mind
you were
your
to fight her with...
business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not our business. We're not supposed to know.
Is it-
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's 112, no cap.
Holy
anyway,
fuck.
Good session, everybody.
Goddamn.
See you guys next week on Dungeons and Dirty Kitchens. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.